Richard Wednesday 72. We were told to go on because the train up the go and pop the engine, a diesel out of Bray, we're ringing out. The cabin said, "Oh, you've got to go to Northgate to swap with the steam engine." Well, the cabin, I said, "Mate, I'd never worked with a steam engine before." Well, son, there's always a first time. Get up there, the histos weren't on the hand over. Got out here to Petrie, pulled up, the crew didn't get on quick enough to cut the engine. I'm having trouble. Yeah, the water from the tender, the boiler. Took it over, you can't get it. They didn't have the tap turned on. So we took it back. I was wrapped. No. Yeah, they are. Coming up in the Zilmere, and the curve there, gets me down to a peanut. I'm standing with the shovel on my hand. I hit the curve, out the door I went. He put me back in. I'll never tell you. You don't go on curve.
No, you tell me, yeah.
I got back in my I was trapped on the rock and I was what the hell are you doing? That was a broken color. Steaming. I saw the heat and I said to me, I bet you don't want to do that again. I said, when's the next step? When's the next steam? He looked at me going, who's down here? What the hell?
My mate volunteers at SDSR, so they were doing a training run from Warwick into Toowoomba, and it was a really hot day, and when we got to Toowoomba, that was when the controller told us there was heat restrictions to Wairima, so no running until 6 o'clock, and the crews were going to bust hours, so they had to drop the fire there and put a security guard on the train and leave it there overnight, but we filled it up with a fire hose. The fireman was she's a regional firefighter, volunteer one. So she just unhooked the hose and filled it up.
Well, that's why my daughter, she was 6 days old. I just come out of the hospital the day before and took her up to Swan. She's in the garden being for this and that. The sound of the steam never affected her. To this very day, she's like 40 up to now. She's never been scared of the steam. In 88, I took her to Ironically Loco down there. In 38, I won't come up here. And she's staring at her. And I could read her mind. She's thinking, I wonder if I can get Dad to put that in the car and we can take it home.
But I'd take it home. I'd never seen it. I went to the UK, got back yesterday, and saw Flying Scotsman, went up into the cab, sat and driver's chair and everything, and I still haven't seen 3801.
Well, they were talking, Steve in New South Wales when they started running back up to the border again. They're even talking about bringing 38 to Brisbane next year.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
And Queensland Rail turned around and told them no, because Queensland Rail owned the track from the border to Rama Street because the 38 was too heavy.
Been here before.
Been up here before. It's too heavy, and there's also there's nowhere where they can turn it. The turntable of the cage doesn't take it.
Yeah, just has to go 10 to first back.
And they said, and they can't go long and leading going back. And I'm thinking, well, what you do, you take a diesel in with you.
Yeah.
So if the train gets in the Roma Street, maybe 2 or 3, they cut the engine off the next road, put the diesel on the front, bring it up, back on the coaches, and take it back to the next street. But then Queensland Rail turned around and said, if you're really that desperate to bring it up here, we'll let you bring it up on one condition. $14 million to get it up there.
What a joke.
And apparently I saw a lady, she's a planet out in Northgate, she told me, they tried this about 3-4 years ago, the same thing. 14 million to bring it up.
It'd be the same people that, after they banned long end leading, they went down to do a risk assessment at workshops at Ipswich with the locos, and they came back with the crews are not allowed to sit with their body protruding on the windowsill. They're shunting one, because you're not allowed to have any body part out of the moving train. They all turned around and went, so what do the guards do at City Train then? Because we all stand at the doorway with our body hanging out of the train.
We got these people who have no idea what they're doing.
Not a clue. Half of them have been on a train before.
Some of the guard is now retired. Sent me back in 2020. I was still on the job. And I was put in a tutor driver. I'm not going to accept it. He said, you'll be teaching the wrong way to drive. I said, 48 and a half years on the wrong dog. That's the way they're looking at it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because I was a route tutor and I was teaching the boys around up at Toowoomba. And I said to a few of them, I had a few of them coming down over a period of time, and I said, when you're coming down, I said, come down on one trip, using acoustic hour break, and another trip come down, dynamic break. I said, work out yourself what you're all comfortable with, and always remember, those two trains are going to handle the same.
Yeah.
I had a few of them get back to me, they said they tried that out, they said, that's brilliant. I said, no, that works, it's good.
Because you know.
People up down where they're playing the game.
I put in for tutor when it came up last year, this year. I can't remember what it was. Last year. They were always at the end and missed out 1 point on one question. And most of them they got were pretty good, but this one guy, laziest gardener, always books on as required. Never does any other cards. And he got tutored. Because he talks a talk. Wouldn't have a clue, you know?
There's a mate of mine who drove up to Bundaberg last year. They got through the outback Tuesday night. They come from back on the bed, cut the engine, run around, going back out by normally. He's doing the brake test and I leaned over and going, about 25, he got that ass 30. Come hard on me, boy. Yeah, that's not been took there. Doesn't know how to come to the locomotive up to the coaches. Doesn't know how to look here through the train. Doesn't know how to take the handles out of one locomotive and set up the other one. And doesn't know how to do a brake test. So what? Back up. I said, you're on school like me. I said, we went out to the next one and go over the road. I said, he told us the road. He kept going, he jumped in and said, yeah, I had to do this. And I said, yeah. He said, no, you've got no idea. That was a Tuesday night and I sat down there and he was a road shooting and he said, she's been told to put in for tutor driver. I looked at him. He said, yeah. And the reason being, female, tutor driver, get out. So he told his mate, when they get back to London, get the man see it, he went to work out, put him for the job, he said, tickets on the train, and work out. Well, the week about it, he said, he said, she was going to get the job, but everyone up there was complaining about it, and she turned around and said, no, I don't want the job. But she had 5 years under the previously she has 5 years to work in Brisbane, and she can't do any of this stuff.
I don't get it. You know? Even I know how to do half of that stuff as a gardener. Half of them wouldn't even know how to set points.
So we were looking at the coach, I was out of the coach for 20 years, we were looking out there, Angela Jeffries, oh my God. She'd go and clean, never half out, she'd come out covered in all the crap in the world. car seat. He got up to get away from her. And she came around. She licked you all right. Mum and Daddy got to be a rubber street. What do we look for there? You can't look where there. You come on. So I come out of platform 10. I did. I left the moving train. I jumped off to get away from it. I went down to get a white beach and come back. She got my nose to the locomotive, posing hard to take the photos, and we looked at going, Daddy's got to go to some club to show his mates his daughter driving the train. I think, well, I told her I'd never go with you. And then all the way up, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. And we get the formula. She gets there. Anyway, she's like, just go back and see who's in the mud car. She went there. And after about 5 minutes, Ross got back, Ross Burridge and Judy got back to the line. He said the car turned up. I went over to pull up the bloke there. He did the handover to the crew, handed it over, got the plane. Who's the shooter? I said, Murray, he looked together. All right, well, where is she? He just put her away. Go and get her. He told us I'm going to take you 3 or myself. I went back and said, I'll step out to come o'clock. Get up there. Ross gets in the lights out with the room on the top floor. She goes, what roof downstairs? And what's it sound like? She snaps it. You don't expect me to walk upstairs, do you? Went upstairs, first thing I did was I walked the door, locked the door.
Oh, yeah.
Get there.
Yeah, no, you have to get her in.
Next morning, picked up the train, coming back. The young bloke brought Blue on West Control. He said, can I get a cab when I was down there? Yeah, I did. Anyway, I told him, I said, no, that's okay. All the way down, do this, do that. And he's staring at her. Look at the face for it. We come into the hill of them. She said, hey Ross, we need to go to the toilet. Where can we pull up? I said, random. You got a toilet control? You got to let West Control know why you're stopping.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Pulled up. I don't know why, but he got out. Big girl. She gets in. Come back out. Later, she's like, walk over, come in. I believe she never went there. Sitting on the step having a cigarette. I think any second went up to the control tour. Next thing I know, off we go. In Manchester. We normally used to swap over drivers there. She comes up and she said, I don't know if someone else can take over. She has to win up there. Anyway, all the way in. We get there, she was complaining about different things.
Guys, gonna spray it.
What's that? We dropped. I just couldn't get away from the window. I told the two blokes to come back to the 14 about. What's it up? She walked into my name, Sam Brisbane. And we were running down to the house. She said, look up, she was bent on. Who's up with me? Now, so the way that you did straight through. What are you talking about? You don't want to do it. That's not a room. Maybe I'm just saying that. Two people walk away.
I think, onto the slope. And she put a complaint in because no one reported it. And she'd a guard on board as well, and they didn't report it. And then they found out, watched the footage, and she'd gone home, and they said, you need to come back for a drug test, and she refused. So then she got marked as a non-negative result. And months and months and months it was, and then she finally came back to the guard. And she's only just qualified as a terrible guard. She's up the road actually. Something happened.
She could pull my sleeve.
Broke down this morning.
I like what they've as well as most of the women drivers are mine and better than the blokes for driving. We've got one lady she was a driver in Sydney. She is the smoothest driver I've ever worked with. Fantastic.
Well, when we're doing training, it's race again, it's probably getting on the train and solve the extra probably going to train for up to the cable. They're called she was telling me about her brother. She's a, I think it's student. She was telling me how the Peter found out he'd killed this bloke, but the son was the driver, the other driver there. He actually got there, he walked up, he cut his number up. I said, oh, excuse me, that's a handball period. So different things happen to walk up and say, on the shoulder. Crazy, the old driver were there to give you a hand. She cracked up laughing. And it was a few new drivers down the first week, and I got a sticky film and off the ladies down there, and I had a little lead. And I had a bit of a talk about it. So I did all that. I still see it there. There you go. I'm still burnt out. Gary, you wouldn't. Without going overboard.
There's been a few people lost their jobs over that the last couple of years.
I also found out this Tracy Gamble another time this bloke actually got a different he actually squeezed. The regular guard had been wrong and quickly, they got their, when they had the flooding down at Bray, just legally it was. The train was taking the car a bit, I was going to be with us on rang up the roster and they were going to taxi to pick me up. Before the cab turned up, Ron rang me up, you left yet? I said, no. She said, wait about another 5 minutes, we'll get a lift with you. I said, right. Turned up. They got in the cab, she got one of the back and the driver sitting beside me. And he sat there and just straight seal.
Jason's like a long later.
I thought I had him.
Jason's got a long later.
The gang working on the behind little thing with bloody Petrie platform there. He's got that headphone, he's got the headphone. I got there and blew the whistle. Everybody stepped one way, but he stepped the wrong way. And he stepped towards the train. They got there and the grad pulled him out of the way. And I shook the crap out of him. Got the well and there was on the phone. And he said, yeah, he said, I didn't got no way. He said, I'm starting to get a headache. He said, I just want to head to one of the stations on Blackburn Road.
I was going to go to the pub and so just to get it. Just going in. So I was going to the game tonight. So yeah, I'm going to my brother's house tonight. Trying to say
back and did their little debrief. Said, "Oh, we're going to get you a cake and have a little thing for you." And they never had this cake, but every now and again I'll be on the trolley with the cat and I'll hear on the radio, "Got cake? No, there's no cake." Every time they cross each other, they say it. You know, actually, he's driving it later today. Oh, you might know Peter Wilson. He was a guard for a long time, but he's driving the last one shortly today, and another day was great. But yeah, every time you got cake, he's like, "Oh, we're going to eat you this cake. We're going to have a full thing for you and everything. We really appreciate all your efforts today." And they got nothing. Sorry, excuse me, I'll just get through.
How much money you take to come back to someone's ability?
Also, one of those poor restricted telling me, sitting somewhere down the ticket office down there, a little elderly woman turned up. She got a couple of seatbelts, guys got on top.